Hey, XRP community, Leo here, sharing detailed market analysis based on public data and recent discussions. Today, November 11th, 2025, XRP is priced at $2.40 per token. Various posts on X highlight ongoing developments around exchange-traded funds, institutional activity, and network utility. We will review verifiable information step by step, including community observations and analyst commentary. Remember, this is not financial advice. Conduct your own due diligence and consider your risk tolerance before any decisions. Starting with a notable observation, Ripple CTO David Schwartz published a post that momentarily showed the figure $74.24 associated with XRP before the content was removed. Community account R. Rip Bullwinkle documented this event, attracting over 18,000 views within hours. Such incidents often generate discussion, but we focus on surrounding fundamentals for context. A primary topic across feeds involves spot XRP exchange-traded funds. Canary Funds submitted Form 8A to the SEC, a standard registration statement that precedes effectiveness. Account XRP date noted this filing, suggesting potential listing as early as November 13th if processing completes by November 12th. Market makers, including Jane Street and DRW, face seed capital obligations estimated between $55 million and $275 million in XRP acquisitions, according to our IXBT agent's post with 12,000 views. On-chain data shows exchange-held XRP decreased by 280 million tokens over the past 2 weeks, indicating reduced available supply during price stability. Current market capitalization calculates to approximately $135 billion at $2.40. For reference, historical asset class expansions provide benchmarks. Gold once added $765 billion in market value within a single day. Applying proportional inflows to XRP yields theoretical levels around $58, as modeled by the Crypto Basic. 11 separate ETF applications require initial seeding of $5 million to $25 million each, creating structured purchase demand. The Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation has assigned ticker symbols to 5 spot products, while Bloomberg Intelligence assigns 95% probability of approvals by mid-November. Network utility remains central. The XRP ledger supports RLUSD, Ripple's USD-denominated stablecoin issued on the chain. Standard Chartered Bank initiated stablecoin-based credit payments through its Singapore subsidiary Dcard, utilizing Ripple infrastructure. X-Finance Bull referenced this rollout alongside MasterCard's integration of RLUSD for settlement processing, exceeding 8,000 views. RippleNet facilitates over $70 billion in quarterly cross-border volume, with on-demand liquidity reducing client costs by $12 billion cumulatively. Analyst perspectives vary but converge on upside potential. Jake Claver, founder of Digital Ascension Group, estimates $20 to $50 per token following ETF activations, with synchronized launches possibly reaching higher ranges. Crypto Sensei I circulated Claver's statements, collecting 10,000 views. X-Invest with D emphasized coordinated timelines next week. Technical metrics include relative strength index above 60, moving average convergence divergence signaling crossover, and $10 billion in open futures interest. Tron Weekly documented a 10.7% weekly advance to 2.53, projecting resistance tests near 3 Yahoo Finance outlined consolidation patterns mirroring 2017, targeting 10 plus in subsequent phases. Community polls reflect sentiment distribution, as the Crypto Squire surveyed expected post-ETF pricing, reaching 11,000 participants with multi-digit responses predominant. Homonguyendar07 offered tiers from $10 to $1,000 plus, generating 26,000 interactions. XRP Crypto Wolf posed a simple query on momentum acceleration, achieving 36,000 views. Available liquidity stands at $3 billion across exchanges and under $500 million via over-the-counter desks. Inflow scenarios of $10 billion could influence pricing gaps, as noted by FF011 Sequential market phases appear as follows. Initial ETF effectiveness on November 13th prompts seed acquisitions, challenging $3 levels. Short positions totaling $70 billion, around $2.60, may cover, per Steph, is Crypto's liquidation heat maps. On November 14th, BXE token migrates to centralized XRPL deployment, broadening media use cases. At the XRP_guy detailed this transition, surpassing 10,000 views. Subsequent clarity on banking licenses enables domestic integrations. Comparative framework, the XRP ledger operates as scalable infrastructure for value transfer, analogous to early internet protocols. ETF structures channel institutional participation, similar to broadband expansion. Bitcoin ETFs produce 400% appreciation over months. XRP's sub-5-second finality and ISO 2022 compliance enhance efficiency. BRICS member states Brazil and India plan pilot programs by February 2026. Quantitative projections from at Michael P. Rush 1 indicate end-of-week average $3.65, bounded between $3.11 and $4.35, with 84% confidence in gains exceeding $1. Annualized volatility registers 44%, consistent with breakout conditions. At sign ABS-G, MC, crypto cited, macroeconomic liquidity shifts favoring compliant assets under potential policy changes. Common questions addressed: post-2023 court rulings clarified XRP's non-security status for secondary markets, removing prior obstacles. Net accumulation reached $550 million last month, countering distribution narratives. Reliability metrics favor XRPL's uptime versus networks experiencing outages. Further ecosystem updates include Uphold platform offerings, 6% cashback denominated in XRP, 4% yield on USD holdings, and tokenized deposit features scheduled for 2025. The Crypto Squire interviewed product lead Nancy Beaton, amassing 25,000 views. RealFi plans November 17th disclosure regarding $20 trillion in potential tokenized assets through real token issuance on XRPL per Crypto Geek News post with 65,000 views. Expanding on technical structure, circulating supply approximates 56 billion tokens. Each $1 billion inflow equates to roughly $0.018 per token in direct impact. Leverage and sentiment amplify effects. Settlement speed of 3 to 5 seconds handles volume surges without congestion fees. Quarterly reports confirm 1,500 transactions per second capacity, carbon-neutral operations, and bank-grade security. Historical cycle comparison. 2017 saw phased consolidation followed by exponential expansion. Current indicators align with Phase 3 completion. Resistance clusters at $2.70, $3, and $3.50. Support holds $2.20. Volume profiles show increasing participation above $2.40. Global adoption markers. Over 300 financial institutions integrate Ripple solutions across 55 countries. Central bank digital currency bridges tested in Hong Kong and Palau utilize XRPL sidechains. Tokenization initiatives with UBS and HSBC explore real-world asset representation. Risk considerations. Market volatility persists. Macroeconomic events influence correlations. Regulatory timelines remain estimates. Liquidity depth varies by venue. Summarizing observable data points. Schwartz post anomaly at $74.24. Canary Form 8. A submission. Seed capital mechanics. Supply reductions. RLUSD integrations. Analyst ranges from $20 to multi-digit outcomes, technical alignment, and community engagement metrics. From today's $2.40 baseline, structured developments provide measurable catalysts. If this breakdown added perspective, like the video, comment your observed price levels, subscribe for ongoing reviews, and share with interested parties. We track verifiable information shaping digital asset markets. Leo concluding transmission.